Hello, you all. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Shavonda Marie with Love, Strength, and Love. Today, I have a special guest all the way from ATL.
ATL. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself.
Oh man, DJ Flash G, aka Sexual Chocolate, aka Dark and Lovely,
Wait, that's my
aka Black
name.
Moses. How you doing?
I am doing well. Thank you for asking, and thank
You?
you for joining
Oh, I'm
me.
glad to be here. For real.
Yes.
For
I'm
real,
glad
for
I
real.
got to catch you before you went back home.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like the weather down here. The weather is real nice.
Really? Oh yeah, because you
Atlanta's
in
hot.
ATL. Yeah,
Very hot
yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't been there. Look. Ain't see
Mhm.
why you over there sitting looking like that. I got a couple people. My auntie and uncle is in the audience today. Shout out to them.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey.
I love it. I love it. Today we are tapping in with DJ Flash. And we're just going to tap in a little bit to life as a DJ.
Oh.
Okay, we are exploring the heart behind the hustle and the power of the purpose of sound, story, and soul. DJs are vibes, they are creators, community connectors, and a masterpiece of moods from beats from beats that heals to tracks that turns up things, y'all. Let's tap into Flash
Oh man.
today.
Oh man. That is crazy. That's crazy right there. I love it.
Oh,
DJing, man, music is just like universal.
yes,
Music is just life.
yes.
A lot of people just survive on music.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, just growing up, I love music. I mean, even when the TV went out and
Right.
stuff, and you had to use the pliers and had the antennas and the pliers
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. All we had was like the record players and stuff. And oh man, it's just the music. I grew up on music. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So as far as DJing and stuff, I started out. Uh, of course, growing up in New York, I'm a New York native
Okay.
by way of Atlanta now, or should I say that backwards? Right? Okay. Um, New York City. Grew up so in the projects and stuff. All we did was like have like during the summer, you would have like the playground, the
Hmm.
backyard parties where we had to
Right.
hook up speakers and I was the one who was always carrying the crates, the records, because my older friends had like, they were the real DJs
Okay.
back in the days. And I actually grew up with like the real Grandmaster Flash, and I'm up in the Bronx and
Okay.
Kid Capri, uh, a couple Brucey
Shouts
B.
out.
Yeah, shouts out to them, man.
Yes.
And they was doing it big, but the locals, we used to rock out in the playgrounds and had to hook up. I would carry the place. It was something big to like just walk through the crowd.
Right.
Nobody could get through, but you was walking through and you had your crates and stuff like that. So I had to sit back, and then like whenever they was like trying to rest,
Hmm.
then I would try and get on and just start scratching and stuff like that. And that's how I got into really got into it,
Right.
because now you feed into the fans,
Yes.
you get really familiar with the music, and just to see people move all the time,
Hmm.
it made me feel good.
Right.
So like when I throw parties and stuff, if you ain't moving, if you're not moving, if you're not sweating, it's not a party.
Look,
It's
that
not a
was one of the
party.
questions that
Oh,
I had. It sure was.
yeah.
It's pretty much is there's someone that pretty much inspired you, like an artist or a song that was
Hmm.
just like, I'm going to be a DJ.
Everybody has a different sound.
Okay.
And that's the thing about being a DJ. You have to like learn all different types of music, country, uh, folk music,
Mm-hmm.
even that,
Right.
Irish music, Spanish music. I was born in New York, so I was in Spanish Harlem.
Okay.
So all I knew was like the suavemente, besame, so we were just getting it in.
You gonna have me dancing in here. You know that's my thing.
But different types of music. But who really inspired me most? I guess. Oh man, there's just so many artists, that just made me feel, you know, uh,
Music.
inspired by
Yeah.
playing music.
Right. Okay.
It's just so many. Can I name a few?
Go ahead. That's what we
Ah,
want to know.
the groups Isley
Oh,
Brothers.
that's the big one.
I was always into the group things like the
Okay.
pause. Got to put that pause in there. Always into the group thing like the Earth, Wind and Fires, the
Okay.
Isley Brothers, the Commodores and stuff. I'm an
Mhm.
old head. I've been
Right.
around for some years, but
That's okay.
you know, but they inspired me to,
You know, it's some younger kids or young heads that's
Mhm.
out here. They still listen to music like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But they have no choice because their parents is listening to the music and stuff.
That's why y'all
You
listen
know,
to it.
right? And some of the parents is like, "Yo, don't bring that mess in my house. Don't
I
bring it
thought
in my
they
house."
liked the groove of it.
Yeah. We had to clean to that music back in the
Right.
days. You know what I'm saying? So getting up Saturday mornings and just,
Getting in the
yeah,
groove.
getting in the groove.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about what is the difference between spinning in ATL and I'm gonna use New York?
It's a different culture.
Okay,
It's a very different culture. I mean, New York, you know, the music is, you have that Southern style, and then you have that New York smooth swagger
I'm
style.
already over here
Yeah,
jamming.
so I mean, you got so many different artists that just have different flavor. It's all about the
Right.
flavor.
Okay.
It's all about the flavor. So,
Oh, that's why you on the what's the radio
the
station?
radio station is called Flavor One Radio. Let me put it out there.
Go
Nothing
ahead.
but the
Look.
hits, the joints, and the classics. Flavor One, you can catch me on Flavor One Radio, DJ Flash G, every Friday
Yes,
from 6 to 9.
yes, he be
6 to 9.
jamming,
And
y'all.
that's FLAVA, the number 1.com. You go on there, you sign up. We have a website every Fridays from 6 to 9, DJ Flash G. And I like the throwbacks, of course.
Yes, he be
Mhm.
jamming. Don't you got the hip hop where you be doing all just hip hop on
Yeah, I do
on
hip
one
hop.
Friday?
I mix it up.
Yeah.
I'll play a little go-go. I'll play a little hip hop, house music, all that stuff. That's why we call it flavor. And then we have like 30 different DJs that come
Mm.
on throughout the week and they'll rock out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
That's what's up, y'all. Like I said, it's it's a vibe. Y'all
Mhm.
have to listen to it. What's that? Oh yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern time,
Oh, I
y'all. Let's
forgot.
not forget that
Right,
because
because I'm
they
in
in
the
Atlanta.
ATL, right? So Eastern Standard Time.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Auntie. You could have just said that out loud, girl. We know you're in the background. Okay. What is the moment behind the turntables that changed everything for you?
you know, it's just I feed off the vibe.
Mm.
And that's how you DJ. You have to look at your crowd and know what they want to hear because like nowadays people don't dance in the clubs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hate clubs, but I'll still rock out in the club. But they don't like to dance like we used to back in the
Mm-hmm.
days and stuff. But you still have to read the crowd.
Right.
So if they're sitting in their chair and they mhm, they feeling it. They feeling it.
Right.
So that's a good thing. That's a
Okay.
good thing. So, but you just got to read the crowd. You have to know your crowd, and because I've known DJs that just flop,
Mm-hmm.
and just didn't have it, and it's like, yo, what is he playing? What is it's garbage? Yeah.
That's actually the next question. How do you keep the crowd moving? And then you pretty much just
Hmm.
told us. So when it's moving, right, and then it kind of shift, do you kind of shift it back the same way that it was or a different way?
And again, reading the crowd. So, like, you can get a rowdy, ratchet crowd and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You may get that crowd that like want to fight and stuff like that.
Right.
Now you got to break it down to ease the tension. Music is the key.
Okay.
So when you start breaking that down, people getting different in their mindset,
Uh-huh.
and then they calm down. They may just go get a drink or something like that, and just, just cool out for a little
Right.
bit.
That's
But then,
awesome.
yeah, you got it's all about the crowd. Just reading them and stuff like that.
Mm. Is there any way that you kind of tap in and read, or you just watch?
Gotta watch. Gotta
Y'all
watch.
hear that, y'all? You gotta
Gotta
pay
watch. Pay
attention.
attention to your crowd. They'll
Yes.
let you know whether you're good or not. You know, they'll let you know. He was whack.
They sure to let you know
Right. They'll
that.
let you know. You know, they'll let you know.
Right. So, do you think that music can heal heartbreak?
Sure.
What kind of music have you discovered that is a heartbreaking or a healing of the heart
Oh my
song?
God. A healing of a heart. Somebody the spirit that'll get into you and stuff
Hmm.
like that. Maybe I don't know. Patty LaBelle, she just
Ooh.
get into your system and you start tearing at the eye and everything. And that bottom lip could be you shaking. Patty did this to me. And then baby girl over there, she be looking at, what's wrong with you? Crying? No, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
I am. Look.
That, that bottom lip
Oh
shaking
man.
stuff. Nah, it's all good. But like Patty is emotions, and it's all how you perceive, how you take in the music. You know what I'm saying? So you just really have to feel it.
Hmm.
Emotional is it. It depends on the person too. Some people just like that hardcore,
Right.
and makes them feel good. You know, I'm soft and sensual. You know, laid back.
That's why your name's Sexy Chocolate.
Sexual chocolate. That's it. That's right. Black Moses.
Okay. What has been your biggest challenge as a DJ, and how did you overcome
um, when the music goes out,
that? What you mean that you can't
like,
play no more?
well, you may have technical issues or
Okay.
something like that, and if you rock in, the music goes out, and it's just like, oh God, where do I start? Because you don't know where it went out at.
Right.
So the challenge is you got to actually find out where it went out and stuff
Hmm.
like that. And 30 seconds is a long time,
Right.
along to a minute,
Hmm.
to just depending on where you know
Right.
trying to find a problem at. But for the most part, it's the challenge. I'm at the point where, and another thing is that I'm at the point where a lot of DJs are competitive. They think
Hmm.
they're better than the next one and stuff.
Yep.
I play for the music. I play
Right.
for the fans. A lot of people have scratching skills and
Hmm.
everything. I can scratch and everything. Scratching is like seasoning. We
Okay.
call it like seasoning. A lot of people don't like to hear scratching. You want to
Right.
hear the music, and you're there for the party. You just want to get there and just have fun. That
Yes.
scratching, and you scratching every record, and you bringing it back, bringing it back, bringing it back. Let the music play. Come on, why is this? Been scratching for about 30
What kind of
minutes right
DJ is
here.
this? He
Right,
won't even let me hear the song.
right.
We got some people in the building. Hey, mama.
Hey,
And a good friend of mine who's also into music, Jason Turner. He said, "Good job. Keep up the good work." What's up,
that's what's up.
Jason?
That's what's up. Hey, Jason. Hey, Wanda. Let me see.
Okay, back to the questions here. Um, how do you prepare for a set when it's time for you to
And that's,
do your
oh man.
thing?
So like even being on the radio and stuff like that, like one of my partners, he'll call me, yo, you got your playlist ready? I've come to the point where I don't even use a playlist or
Okay.
anything like that. I have to just and back at the crowd. You got to
Mm-hmm.
read the crowd. You may start out with something, and then you feel the crowd out, and then you know you'll end up playing something that they like, and then you feed off of that.
Okay.
hmm
That show was do you use the crowd, the playlist, or the
Yeah, the
energy?
playlist is it's just because if you stick to that playlist, now everybody that they don't want to hear what you
Mm-hmm.
really playing on the playlist. So just cater to the crowd.
Y'all hear
Yeah.
that? Get into the crowd.
hmm
Especially DJs who is what you want to call them competitive. Fill
hmm
out the crowd and then just let the music flow. Cause if you got crowds that don't want to hear nothing, they gonna call you a shitty
Right,
DJ.
right, right. But
And
it
then
just depends on where you at. If you're in a lounge area, if you're in a party environment, it just depends. So then I understand where the scratching comes because now you want to show off your skills and everything
mm-hmm,
like that. Like I look up to like Jazzy Jeff,
mm-hmm.
you know, Scratch Bastard. Those
I don't
guys
know
are
who that is.
my man Mel Star, DJ Mel Star.
Okay.
These are DJs that I mean, really, DJ Polo out of Atlanta. And shouts out to my crew,
Shout
Clay
out.
Nice, DJ Clay Nice, DJ Juice out there in Oakland, California, DJ Unknown up in Buffalo. These are the DJs that rock with me on um, Flavor One Radio.
Okay.
And we got
Shout out,
DJs all
y'all.
over. The Voice, 24/7. We
Mm.
rocking out. My man DJ Scully, Fingers, all these cats, man. I love them, man.
Yes. Don't forget the crew.
Yeah, can't forget them. Flavor One Radio. You gotta tune in. Tune in.
Yes. Tune
Monday through
in.
Sunday, we have a DJ live and direct at all times, starting from like 12, I guess 12 midday,
Okay.
12 noon, all the way to like 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. So
Okay, y'all. Remember this is
mhm.
Eastern time. What's that? An hour?
Eastern Standard Time.
What's that? An hour behind us?
Hour
Ahead of us.
ahead of
Okay.
us. Yeah.
All righty. So do you well, we kind of already heard that you consider yourself more than a DJ because you like to fill out the crowd.
Right. And
Yeah.
I'm mostly on the mic, so I'm that hype guy.
You
It's
give us a
just
free a little snap peek.
give it a
My auntie in the back
handshake.
there. What you say?
Where them fans at? Look,
Hey!
look.
I wish y'all could see my auntie. She
Oh
up
my
here tripping.
God. That's my baby right there, man. I love her to
Yeah.
death, man. That chick.
Oh.
Shouts out to Vanessa, man.
Yes. I thought,
That's my
Amy.
boo. Yeah.
And she's
You
so
know.
pretty.
Yeah, she's cute.
Cute. I
Cute as a
said she pretty.
button.
She fine, baby.
Yeah, no, she is fine. Yeah. Brown sugar. I see. hmm Look at his shirt. See, the big boy. Well, I was real. So I was about your size when I first met her. I was about your size
Really?
when I like. Look, this
Really?
woman done
You
fed me
fed
so
him like
much.
that, ain't you?
Jesus Christmas. This woman had me big as a house, but I feel good, dog. I feel good.
So how do you want your audience to feel after they heard your music?
Just keep coming back. Just embrace it. Tell your friends. Let them know. There's plenty. Don't
Yes.
be selfish. I want to spread the love everywhere.
Spread the love.
Yeah, all the time.
Well, then that means you definitely got to come back to Milwaukee so we can hear some of
Yeah,
your music
yeah, definitely,
live.
definitely, definitely,
Yes, yes.
definitely. We'll do that. We'll get a mix or something like that. You may have to hook up one of your intro or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Throw a little
Yeah.
something.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, look. Sexual chocolate.
You don't know. Now
Now
you
you
know,
know.
baby. Okay.
Yeah, this
Um,
is nice.
so what legacy do you want to leave through your music?
What I do, um, and I think everybody's doing. It's just so many DJs out there,
Mm-hmm.
that's doing their own thing. But me personally, I'm just enjoy it.
Yes.
Enjoy the music. Enjoy it. It's just part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy it. It's fun.
Yes.
Mhm.
All righty, we wrapping this up, y'all. It's
Oh,
a little short today,
yeah.
but I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk a little bit more after this last question. What is your message you want to leave to the next generation of DJs?
Oh boy. Oh wow. Just taking, um really enjoy the craft. Really enjoy the craft. I gotta say this too. I guess, people think that you have to DJs, let me see. How can I put this? A lot of people don't like to pay for DJs.
Uh-huh.
They think DJs come cheap. But
Right.
you have to think about the equipment that
Mm-hmm.
you pay for. The speakers cost 9, 10, 1,000, and these are travel speakers.
Mm.
So you got to make sure your equipment is right. You want a good sound,
Right.
um, your skills, your mic game. Make sure, and because you got want to keep the crowd involved in everything. So you know, don't be quiet on the mic. That's my thing. I know a lot of DJs that don't talk while they DJ, and it takes away from your party. I believe. Um, involve yourself with the crowd. You know, it's just so much I can't even think offhand.
That's okay.
That you want to just have a DJ do. You know. Lost my
Why
chain
you
of
look
thought
at me like
because
that?
I
Like,
lost my chain of thought.
look, that's okay.
Mhm.
So when it comes to DJing, right? And you just sitting there and you on the mic, what is some things that you just kind of thinking about? Like, I'm gonna get this crowd
Hyped up and stuff
right.
like that. It's just, I'm always looking for the quiet ones that's sitting there. I'm gonna pick on that person
Like you
until they
did
get
us
up.
in Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
Tisha.
Right. Come on, come on. You ain't here to just to be sitting down.
Right,
Everybody, not just the ladies, the guys. Y'all come to these clubs and you'll be on your phone all day. You come to party. Come out and
right,
party. Excuse me. Come out and party. And have fun.
right.
Live for the moment.
So you said that you started in New York, or you was born from New York. So that's where
hmm
you started
I
at.
started in New York.
Okay.
Born and raised in New York in Harlem. I actually grew up with Cameron,
Okay.
Robert Cameron. Grew up with Malik Yoba,
Okay.
Dame Dash, couple of people. So I watched these guys grow up and
Mm-hmm.
do their thing. You know, always wanted to be down with something like that. But
Right.
as we got older, we pretty much, everybody was doing their own little things, stuff like that. But me DJing, big shouts out to Nothing Nice. I gotta, oh my God.
Oh, you forgetting people
Yeah,
and
well,
stuff. You
yeah, I can't forget my man. And he was the one who taught me how to DJ.
okay.
My man Matthew Watkins. Big shouts out to you, Matt.
Mm.
We call him DJ Nothing Nice because he stay angry all the stay angry all the time. But it's a fun angry type thing. But
Right.
he used to have in his house, him and his brothers, they used to have their DJ equipment in their closet. So you open up the door and we would DJ right out of the closet and stuff
Oh.
like that. It was nice. It was hot. It was hot. It was hot. But growing up, just watching them, the older guys in my building, and DJing outside. I mean, DJing when the older guys was DJing in the park and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That got me like, yo, I want to do this. Because I seen how everybody was like jamming in the park and
Yep.
stuff. I'm like, I like this. I like this. Let me just get into it.
That's
And I
beautiful.
stayed with it. I went in the house and broke up all my mother's records and stuff like that,
Just so you can
scratching
scratch
them up,
it.
right? Scratch it. You grew up with the 1200s and the D1s and B1s and stuff like that, and they had spin backs and stuff. But
Mhm.
when you had that amplifier record
Yeah.
player, it didn't spin back like how you. So I would just like scratch up all her records. And, it was fun. It was fun. I love it.
Right.
Hmm.
Do you DJ in clubs or you just DJ on the radio?
I do clubs. I do right now we're at the Moxie Hotel. We do hotels and stuff like that. So during the summer, we do like the pool side next to the
Okay.
pool, and they have people that come up there. Got the bar, the pool, and everything. Moxie, which is located on 13. If you're in the ATL area,
Yeah, ATL, you gotta
yeah,
be there.
4813 Street Northeast, Atlanta, Midtown Atlanta, and we're there every Saturday. So we do like a brunch party, and then sometimes we'll do at night. And Friday nights we're there too.
Mm.
So we have like out of the Flavor One crew, we may have like maybe 9, 10 DJs that live in Atlanta.
Okay.
So we all take turns and just DJ there and stuff. But the radio, private parties, I'll do, you know, and we'll get around, just
Have you ever DJ'd in a different city outside of Atlanta
yeah.
and New York?
Oh yeah, definitely. Arkansas.
Arkansas. Oh, ain't that where we from?
Arkansas. No, I've
Well,
been
not we, our parents.
right. There was a story behind that, and I think yeah, I'll leave that alone. Should I
Look,
leave that alone?
look, yeah, go on and tell it. I
So
like stories.
we went we went to Vanessa's family, her father's birthday party. Yeah, rest his soul, rest in peace. Cool family right there. This is the first time meeting that part of the family and stuff.
Uh-huh.
We flew out there, and DJ was there. He was all right. He was all right. He
He
was
got
all
the
right. He, in the corner, play a song, playing on his phone. So I had a couple of cocktails and I'm feeling myself. Now, mind you, I'll carry that laptop everywhere I go.
Okay, you
You
ain't got it
know,
today.
I got it with
Oh, you
me.
got the music.
I keep
Look.
it. I keep it with me. I keep it with me. The wires, right? Headphones, everything is just DJ bag, just like that, and
Okay.
just in case,
You got
And
a little
sure
clip
enough,
for.
do I have a clip? No, I don't have. I don't have
Okay,
anything.
okay.
No, I
All
don't.
right.
I
Next
don't
time,
have
y'all.
next
Next
time.
time. Huh?
So
Okay.
what happened was the guy was mixing, and I was feeling myself, like getting edgy. I was like, I got to get this party started right here. Mm-mm. So whole family there. I'm sneaking closer and closer to the DJ. Vanessa knows what's already up. She goes to the car to go get my laptop,
Uh-huh.
everything in the bag. So I get behind the DJ. I was like, yo, yeah, can I get some of that right there? Can I get some of that right there? He was like, sure. He was like,
Uh-huh.
with the bag. She already knew what time it was. She already knew. So he was like, well, I don't have an extra wire, to hook you up.
Right.
I was like, I got it. Like, what about headphones? You need headphones?
Nope.
I got it. And I got on and rocked for about a good 45 to an hour. And they was turned up. They was like, yo, man, we glad you came. Came in and told us something. He's patting me on the back and stuff. I was getting tips from the family. I was like, no.
They was real happy.
Yeah, they was happy. They was happy. But that was a
man.
funny story. But yeah, no, I'm in California, out there in Oakland.
Okay. What it was like down there.
Oakland is something. It's an experience, but it was fun. Like it's East and West Coast. Another thing, it's just the coaches. It's
Right.
coaches, So you just got to feel it out, stuff like that. But the people, if people come out to party, they're gonna have fun,
Right.
And anywhere you go, it's fun.
Right. So how do you keep yourself grounded with the music as far as being out with all the different energies?
You got to keep yourself up to date. with everything. I mean everything, because like I said, you different with dealing with different ethnics, different crowds of,
Mhm.
like I said, white, black, Indian. I got some ding, 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 ding. I got all of that. You do not to tell me I know the routine. That some guys.
They be like,
You're right. Ding, 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 right.
y'all don't let me get up and start
Yeah,
dancing.
right,
Don't be
right.
my auntie. You want to
Make a
join
look,
me?
come on, come on, come on. Right. Shoot him. She is out of
You gonna pull the
control.
plug on me?
No. Pull the plug.
I want to dance
But
to that music.
right, but Spanish is, you just got to keep yourself up to date with everything. But it's nothing like old school, man. Old school is like the best. I
Mm,
promise you. And I actually like the DJ for like the 60 and over crew
right.
because they dance, they have a good time. Nobody's getting, they kicking off them slides
Like
and
me.
everything. Kicking
Come
the
on,
slides and get
baby.
them sequence dresses on and stuff like that. Wigs be all crooked.
You know they
Straighten
be
your
having a good time.
straighten your wig. So the part be all over here and stuff like that. So
What they didn't sweated
yeah,
it out,
yeah, they sweated it out, stuff like that. They have a good time, man. So Vanessa, she know how to spin a little bit. She been watching.
What? You learn, auntie?
Yeah,
Oh, now you gonna act
she.
like you sleep.
It's been plenty of times where like because sometimes I broadcast out the house, sometimes I do the studio, whatever have you. Um, but if I'm doing it at the house, if I'm running real late, she'll get everything set up for me and stuff. So she know how to
Oh,
hook up all the wires and yeah, she know how to tune it up and everything,
yeah,
pulling the
auntie
cases out
girl,
the back.
learn that girl.
Hmm.
I'm gonna come
Yeah,
ask you to do a party for me.
there you go. There you go. There you
Look,
go.
she ain't say no, y'all.
See,
Oh.
so she getting it. She getting it. You
Yeah,
know.
that's a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah.
I
Real
like
nice.
DJs and music and
Hmm.
them just putting their heart into it.
Right.
It's a
Right.
powerful thing.
It is. It is. It is. And you got to keep your composure. You got so many people coming at you.
Hmm.
You know, the women and stuff like that. But I know where I stand. At. I got my queen over there. You know, got that queen over there. She keeping it
Y'all, if
tight.
y'all could see her face.
Hmm. Yeah.
What you say a little louder.
Say a little louder. Right.
I got
I just had to
you.
put that out since we in Milwaukee now.
Oh.
Make sure I get my way back home. Got my ticket. You know, she got my ticket.
Got my ticket.
Right, she got
Sound
my
like
ticket. Can't get on a get on a plane. Oh my god.
All
Okay.
righty. Anything else you want to say to the
Nah, that's
audience?
it. I appreciate you for having me here.
Yes,
You
most
know,
definitely. I appreciate you again.
yeah.
Go ahead and tell the viewers where they can find you at.
Again, DJ Flash G, Flavor One Radio, FLAVA, the number one.com. Each and every Friday from 6 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. All
Yes.
right. Catch me there. I'm on all the social media, IG, DJ underscore flash underscore G, and just look me up. Be here, baby.
Yeah, come on, Milwaukee. Let's show them
Milwaukee. That's it.
ATL.
Invite me to your party too. All
Yeah, we
right.
support ATL, all of that. Let's
Right.
go.
I won't eat all your food because
All right, you all. Thank you once again for watching us. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And once again, this here is Shavonda Marie. Until next time.